The death toll in the Middle East, sadly, is rising as the fighting continues in the Gaza Strip.
At least 100 Palestinians have been killed in 6 days of Israeli airstrikes. Hamas fighters have launched more than 1,000 rockets into Israel, killing at least 3 Israelis. News 8's Jamie Muro spoke to local religious leaders to get their perspective on what is going on there. Jamie.
Gwen and Keith, we see the pictures here on News 8, on ABC News, CNN, and to some of us it may seem like it's a problem so far away from our cozy suburbs. But for many people here in Connecticut, the conflict is very real and, of course, very troubling. Harmony. It happens every day in the United States, in Connecticut. Muslims, Jews, Christian, living together peacefully.
Iran and the Muslim Brotherhood are driving a lot of the conflict now.
The American model is one to be echoed in the Middle East, says Rabbi David Small of the Emmanuel Synagogue in West Hartford.
The religious conflicts in the world today show us the value of the American model, which is one in which the social contract is people of different religions make room for each other. And the government doesn't establish any single religion over everyone. There's a freedom of religion, there's a protection of individual rights.
I would love to meet with this rabbi, and I will shake his hand and I will ask him, let's make a commitment from the Jewish community here in Connecticut and the Muslim community that we will work toward that model. I would love to see nothing more than the Palestinians and the Israelis living in the same country under the same rules.
Manji Dawedi is the executive director of the Council of American Islamic Relations. He says this latest deadly conflict, with heartache on both sides, does not feel a world away for many people here in Connecticut of both the Islamic and Jewish faith.
This needs true leadership, and I think that this leadership needs to come from the U.S.
We have friends, we have children, we have cousins who are in the firing line.
Harmony, something 2 men will pray for, but decades of division will not be healed with a simple ceasefire.
Palestinians have the right to defend themselves.
Israel's a homeland where our family is, and so an attack on them is like an attack on us.
The Council for Islamic Relations plans to host another media event later this week to talk about the Israeli-Palestinian issues. Now later, the Emmanuel Jewish Community Center in West Hartford is actually not later now. They're hosting an event called We Stand with Israel, an evening of solidarity. The event began at 6 o'clock. That runs until 7, and we're going to have much more for you on that coming up tonight at 10 and 11. We're live on News 8 Control. I'm Jamie Muro, News 8.